and this is Ashley Beth. You're Standing on My Neck, episode 7. We are in Brighton, England today. I'm staying at a friend's house. This is their garden. It's how the British say backyard. It's beautiful. Nice little stone steps and terracotta plants everywhere. Backstory, I know it seems like I'm in a different spot every time I broadcast. I was employed in Maine for the past 4 years, but I grew up in Rhode Island, and that's where I'm returning back to. I moved back there just about 2 weeks ago, and now I've taken a vacation for 3 weeks in Europe to see some old friends. I'm at a friend's house right now. I have another friend who also lives in Brighton, and I'm a guest at both their houses. I'm welcome there. And let me just say, it's amazing to stay with friends when you're traveling. It completely eliminates a huge cost, which is a hotel accommodations. Not to mention just, you show up after a long flight, a tiring journey, and there's food in the fridge. There might be a cat walking around. It's a nice homey feel. You can have a glass of wine. You can take a shower immediately, and they can show you things. They can show you the area and the cool spots that as a tourist from away you might not get a chance to see. And it's really relaxing. You kind of get a local's pass when you're here, and, you can kind of be shown around. And I do enjoy traveling, so it also explains why I've been at a bunch of different places. I was considering employment in San Francisco, hence the post from San Francisco. However, decided not to take up residence in San Francisco owing to the fact that it is a $4,000 a month average rent payment for anywhere in San Francisco or outside. I'm sure there's exceptions, but it was very, very competitive. And I'm really tired of being in the rat race, especially since, my professional program in college was really rat racy and all about getting the degree and very competitive. So now it's really all about what feels right, and being home with my family does feel right. And also my family here. I've had friends here for 10 years, and I've nurtured that relationship. And I encourage all of you guys to nurture relationships with folks you have anywhere in the world. It's a great aspect to your life, especially because you'll stay friends with them for usually quite a long time, and you can watch each other grow and help each other out. And it's always nice to see a friendly face when you're far away. And I also took this vacation right before my employment, kind of nervously, I'll be honest with you. I was kind of nervous to tell my employer, hey, I'm going to be in England for 3 weeks. But you know what? It's important to be in a good mental place. And most employers understand from experience that their employees need to take time for themselves first before they can really be the best employees they can be. And I knew I wouldn't be able to serve people, especially people coming in from town on summer vacation, unless I took my own vacation. And I've really been working straight for the past 4 years. So this is me taking a lesson and taking time for myself and remembering the person I was the last time I came here. That was 5 years ago. It's kind of like hitting a hard reset on your life. And I originally came here when I was 18, so I can compare myself now to then. And some things have gotten better, some things have gotten worse. But it's just a great reflection. I'll be traveling to Paris next week, so hopefully you guys can see some of that. And I broadcast when I'm traveling to share with you guys more than just, haha, I'm here. It's really to give people who might not have an opportunity to travel for whatever reason, an opportunity to kind of see things and see if they maybe wanted to explore it more. Maybe, hey, I saw the podcast, it looks cool, but, not for me. We kind of like to give you a wide perspective at Gonzo today. It's all about thinking worldly. Hunter S. Thompson was a big traveler. He liked to travel around a lot. So there's my backstory for why this girl always seems to be in a different place. Where in the world is Ashley Beth? But it's fun. It's fun. Traveling's a value for me. It's something I've always liked to do. And it really gives you perspective. Any problem you have in your life, if you get away for a little while, kind of makes you realize the important bits about it, the not so important parts, if it's really worth all the stress. It's important. Perspective is really good, because especially when you're in a stressful part of your life, it's really easy to get lost there and stuck there. I've been there. Everyone I know has had a time of their life like that, and it's all about how you handle it. So for me, after a very transformative 1.5 years of figuring out what I wanted to do and what makes me happy and who I am, I figured a good icing to that was coming back to a place where I've been coming since I was a teenager, and seeing friends that have always been there for me, and I've been there for them when they came on their journeys to America. So maybe let's do a bit of a walk around the garden. Maybe I'm saying, because I don't know if my iPhone view will give you the best view right now, but this is the garden I'm staying in. Just to show you we're outdoors here. And got some lovely plants. Climbing up the wall. That's where I was sitting. Show you the really cool steps that they have coming up. As you can see, the architecture in Europe, well, right now you're just seeing this garden, but things are very decorative. I will be taking some photos of that. Hopefully they'll get on Gonzo somehow. A lot of times I like to post photos. But stay tuned for more European adventures. This is episode 7, You're Standing on My Neck, in the books. My, what a strange trip it has been over the pond. Cheers!